Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Mall Feature content, and today we are talking about the last villain ABX for the Paralysis season with Moonstone. Yes, Magnetos is really amazing, but Moonstone is a really bigger and better investment for any kind of player. So if you guys are still thinking, get Moonstone, guys. Save up, get Moonstone. Now let's take a look at the build first. Okay, so we are missing 8% of critical damage and 2% of attack speed. Why I say 2% only? Because the fifth skill actually gives you 1% attack speed and 40% critical rate, which is great. So yeah, so you're basically capping out all the stats. Basically we are missing 2% attack speed and 8% critical damage. Now she has 2 Odin's blessings only because she's just amazing. She just does not need any actually. All skills are level 6. Power of Angry Health stage 12. With a CTP of Rage, I prefer CTP of Rage over a CTP of Energy unless you have a Mighty maybe, because CTP of Energy will give you issues with the proc activation. So if you have enough attack to get that score, definitely go for a CTP of Energy. If you don't have attack, as an average player, I would prefer Rage more on Moonstone than a CTP of Energy. Of course, CTP of Energy would be amazing, better than Rage actually for the burst damage, but will give you some trouble in ABX, so you can build accordingly how you have your Moonstone. Now, let's take a look my cards. 81.2% of energy attack, which is not too much, which is not too great actually. And then, of course, we are going to be showcasing 3 teams in this run. So let's go, and then we'll talk about the runs in the runs. Let's go. So the first round is gonna be Green Goblin lead with Cyclops and Moonstone. The rotation is gonna be 5 cancel, 4 cancel, co-op cancel, 6 cancel 3. Okay. 5 4, co-op 6 3. The reason why am I pushing so many buttons? The only reason is that when you're using Green Goblin, right? Green Goblin with the team up with Moonstone gives Moonstone the extra fifth skill from the co-op skill. And if you combine that extra fifth skill with two of your awakened skill rotations, you can get way better damage, because you saw that glitch, right? The glitch was there and we could use the fifth skill as many times as we could, right? As we wanted. You saw how much damage only that fifth skill could do. So say you are doing maybe one skill and getting the rotation once, okay, you are getting extra damage out of that crazy fifth skill because it gives you really crazy damage. Now we are not gonna be canceling the roar in this run. We are not really gonna be canceling, because I want to show you guys how these characters and these actually runs will reflect to your scores. I'm gonna wait. It's okay, it's actually better to wait for the awakened skill for the rotation. The reason is only simple, because with the dodge that she has now, with the dodge that the beast is gonna have in this run, because this paralysis season, every single time you don't cancel a roar, the guaranteed dodge on the beast increases. So your regular skill will not really be hitting the beast hard. You can just saw we barely could make 200k points. So waiting 3 seconds to get the, like look at that, and waiting 3 or 4 seconds or maybe 3.5 seconds for that awakened skill will give you a better boost than actually going with your regular skill. The only small and simple reason is because you're gonna miss all of the attacks, and at least the awakened skill gives you some ignore dodge that will help your score, right? So you want to save as much as possible. Now some people like to hold that fourth skill, some people like to use the fourth skill a little bit earlier. Do not do that. The reason you should also like always be doing 5 cancel 4. Okay, that was lag. Oh my god, that was lag. Anyways, so the only reason for doing the fourth skill after 5 is because the fourth skill is on a 14 seconds cooldown, and it gives you the accumulation, right? It gives you the accumulation. So you wanna have that accumulation on the second rotation. And because of the 14 seconds cooldown, you can only use that fourth skill once every 2 rotations. So why not get the accumulation on the second rotation by using the skill? Okay, we'll wait a little bit. Okay, 5 cancel, 6 4 3. Anyways, why not get the accumulation on the second rotation? And this is only going to be possible if you use the fourth skill a little bit late and 5 and 3 a little bit earlier, so that you can see we're not even hitting him. So at least we managed to get 6.92 with better attacks and stuff like that. With better build, you can definitely get that. And I think at this point, CTP of energy would be better, but it will also give you proc issues. So each and everything has its own advantage. Now we don't have the co-op button in this team up, right? So we'll go 5 cancel 6 3, 5 cancel 4 cancel 6 3. That is the rotation that you are going to be following if you don't have Green Goblin. And we are using Magneto because in this run we are going to be canceling the roar using Magneto. Now there are a few options that you can use for this method if you want to use. Okay, if you want to just have fun or maybe just try out your Moonstone, how she does solo or with cancels or maybe switching, something like that. If you don't have Magneto build, I still have a rage on my Magneto. Although the rage does not mean that you have to have rage on a character. Nope, it does not mean that. What it means is if you have a third character that can cancel the roar with the paralysis, and we got couple of characters that can do this. First, we have Magneto. Secondly, we got Yellow Jacket. If you want to use Yellow Jacket, because he's also a blast villain if you don't have Magneto, of course, right? And the third skill actually, and the tier 3 skill of Magneto cancels the roar with the paralysis. Anyways, so you can use Yellow Jacket. You can use what was the name? Wasp. Wasp actually on the 4-star passive, 15. It's only a 15% chance, so she might not be that consistent with that, but she also has 15% chance when attacking silence and paralysis at the same time, so she can also cancel. So you can use those characters if you don't have Magneto. Of course, even if you don't have anything on Magneto, Magneto will still be the best to switch to cancel, right? If you want to switch to cancel, if you don't have Green Goblin, because I am going to be showing the Green Goblin run in a bit. Now, a lot of people have been saying that, okay, Green Goblin strikes for Moonstone. I agree with that. He strikes for Moonstone. The only reason why I say that that is not really the best way and that will not cancel the roar is only that when Green Goblin strikes, when Moonstone is attacked, I think it's 11% chance if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. He uses the fourth skill when striking, not the fifth. The fourth skill has burn. The fifth skill has burn and paralysis. That's why he will not cancel striking. Now, you can also try maybe just switching to or maybe using that. Well, we don't really have to use that co-op skill. You can save your co-op skill for maybe the last row if you want to. If you wanna, because of the co-op skill, Green Goblin will use the fifth skill, right? So you can only use that 2 times either, or you can save it and use it 1 time. I think using it twice would be better. And why the hell did you move there? Anyway, so this run, add 200k more to this run. Add 200k more to this run. Anyways, so simply the simple idea is to cap, of course, no matter what your character are, what do you have. But you must be thinking, okay, this was not really amazing score, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We just got over 7.3 million, and with adding those 200k you can get 7.5. Now we will cancel and we have the co-op. Let's go. 5-4 co-op 6-3, and look at the points flowing, like it's crazy. And I don't even have anything on my Moonstone, and my attack is only 80%, like literally 80% energy attack. If you give her maybe 2 more Odin's blessings or 3 more, you can get just as me. If you have like maybe running 70% or 75%, you can do that. So my attack is not OP. I have one card crafted that I can put in, but I'm not putting in right now because right now my card are at least representing an average player. So if I can do it, you can also do it, right? that's kind of the thing. When you look at my cards, that's what you feel, right? So yep, keep playing, and we will be canceling the roar by switching to Green Goblin. The reason I told you, co-op skill, he uses the fourth skill instead of the fifth skill, because the fourth skill has that. And let's switch. Use the fifth skill right there. 1, 2, 3, and boom, there's the paralysis. It's cancel. Now you can, I think switching to Cyclops right at this point would be better, because no matter what you have on Cyclops, tier 3 Cyclops will always be, I guess, better than Green Goblin, I guess, especially level 60 with the damage proc obelisk. So maybe you can switch. I did not. I could have gotten maybe a little bit better score, but yeah, does not matter. This video is just to showcase how you can use Moonstone, the various ways you can Moonstone, and the various ways that you can utilize your potential for your Moonstone. It will also give you guys a good idea how your Moonstone can do with and without the supports or anything. And we are going to use the, because he's gonna do one more attack. Okay, so let's go. He's gonna do one more attack. Let's switch. So that's why don't waste your awakened skill. Try to use them as much as possible. Yeah, he's really easy, and it's a really nice rework for Green Goblin as well. Although right now it is just about getting the support, getting those rowers for Moonstone because she needs it. Of course, she needs it. At some point, she would. Now we have the co-op skill again. What we are going to be doing now, we'll go 5-4 co-op 6. Okay, we'll go 5-4 co-op 6-3. Again, the first rotation that we use, we made 1,000,000 points. We made almost 1,000,000 points with the rotation. That was exactly as we did at the start, and which is great, right? Now we'd have to switch, of course, and pretty easy 7 million. I think this team would be the best to use if you don't have like a mighty CDP of energy or maybe crazy cards, something like that. This team up would be best, and you will not actually have to struggle that much with your Moonstone. No matter what you have, again, you can go with the CTP of energy if you think your Moonstone can cap, but I would still say Rage would be my personal pick for you because it will be more consistent, and even if it activates, you can still get the damage on the other skills, right? So anyways, she did good. That was really good runs. She is awesome no matter what team you put her on. Now, if you don't have Magneto, of course, you can use Yellow Jacket as well for the fifth skill because he has paralysis. You can use her as well because she has paralysis 15% when attacking. So you can use anyone you want if you don't have Green Goblin. If you have Green Goblin, of course, Green Goblin will cancel alone. So you don't actually need anyone. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Moonstone. Amazing, fantastic, fantabulous character, and I don't feel a need to nerf her or something like that. I'm loving her, guys. And please, if you are saving for Moonstone, keep saving, get her. She will be an amazing choice for your roster. Even if some months later, she will still be meta. Mark my words. So just let me know what you think about all of that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and like the video. Of course, share with your friends if you think this video was helpful. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.